Here we have a Phonak RIC. RIC means receiver in canal, and it means that instead of the sound coming out of here, then down the tube, it actually carries on down here via this copper wire down to this silver part here. They're actually very good, but they are a little bit more delicate than the usual hearing aids. Now, this part is all in one piece, so if anything goes wrong with his pip, it could be a breakage or something, it would have to go back to audiology. There's nothing we can do with that. We don't carry any of this. So on this hearing aid, the only thing that we would be doing is changing the dome, which is this part here, and underneath there we have a filter. Now, to change these, what you would do is you'd get the filters in a little packet like this. So you've got one end that's got a new filter, and then you have a blank end. So with the filter that's already there and the blank end, pop that in, give it a little twist, and you can pull that out, turn it round, and you can pop the new one in. And that one you just have to push in, press, and pull out the black stick, and then it will stay in situ. And that now won't come out until you pull it out with another stick. And then we would just put on a new dome, so a like for like. Now we have a selection of domes. We have 9. We have a large, a medium and a small power, a large, a medium and a small open, and a large, a medium and small closed. Now, although it's not totally closed, there are still vent holes in those. They are slightly different to the open ones. The holes are much bigger on that one. So with this one, we would line it up with the tube in there and make sure that it is lined up, and it does actually go in, because these are very easy to get off center, pop in, and they're not on there secure enough, and they can come off quite easily. So make sure that it's on there quite securely. And sometimes there would be a tail on here as well, like with the life tubes. So you can get those that actually go on these RICs, which help them stay in the ear canal a lot better. We can't change the size of the dome that they're actually given. They are prescribed by the NHS. So if they feel that the dome isn't working for them, they will need to go back to the NHS and get those changed, which the NHS are quite happy to do if necessary. Another thing with these is they do get quite susceptible to moisture, just the moisture in the air. So it's really recommended that these hearing aids are left with an open battery compartment overnight, preferably in something of a dry box, which could be a couple of silica gel tabs in an airtight container, because any moisture that gets into this part here will just deaden down the ability of the hearing aid, and we don't really want that, because these are actually really super little hearing aids. Again, battery compartment here. Make sure that you put the rim of the battery going downwards. So the plus is actually on the top. Let's get one of those. So you've got a little plus on the top here. I don't know if you can see that. And then you've got the rim, and the rim side goes downwards, just like that. if you put them upside down, you can break the door, and we don't want that. There we are. So these are the Phonak RICs, which is receiver in canal.